Hey yo, welcome back to Rocky Falcoa and the Punch Club adventure over here. I'm over here climbing the ranks, trying to climb the ranks over here to number 1. This Birdman over here just working me to the bone, but that's okay because I'm a tough guy. I can do it. Look at these over here, these guns. You got your tickets to the gun show? Yeah, you bet have. Rocky, get out of here. I already told you, I take care of the introductions, my friend. Welcome back, everybody. As you can see, we're almost at, 10 and a quarter? I basically, after the end of last episode, I let him continue working out over here a bit more. What I want to do is make sure that for this fight that we're coming up right now, remember, after the day ends, what we could do is before the day ends, we could actually get into this fight so we don't lose any stats. And you know what? I might do that. I do believe we probably are going to have 10, especially if we do it right now, we'll probably go into this fight with a 10. And that might be for the best. So this might get us into first place, I think. But if we wait till the end of the day, this will degrade a bit and we'll bring about down to a 9. So we could go into this fight with a 1-10-4, which sounds pretty good. I think we don't waste any time. We have full HP. We do this fight now. So, actually, yeah. I was gonna say, we should probably go work here a bit first, progress the work meter bar a bit, and then after we win the fight, or maybe lose, not sure which one, we'll get this restored. But at the same time, if I do that, and wait till the end of the day, then this will drop down to maybe a top 9. So you know what, I can't risk it. Let's go into the fight right now. Oh no! Why you? God damn it, where's Mr. Kikuse? I want to beat that guy. Salvador's just terrifying. I mean, he's not so terrifying now, considering our stats are actually a bit higher, but look, he's got Technician, he's got Kick Dropper, all damage you deal with leg-based strikes increases. He's got Controlled Fury. If you go below 30% of your health, your agility level increases by 30%. I mean, this guy is terrifying. He's got Wind Flow Dodge, Roundhouse Kick, Flip Kick. Okay, this worries me a little bit. So do we go in with just non-stop dodges to begin with, or should we just go in for an attack ourselves? You know what? I'm going to go with Crossroads, Wind Flow Dodge, and Karate High Kick. I want to make sure we can damage him a little bit too while we're at it. Okay, that's not a bad start. He is hurting himself too with some reflective damage. Don't hit though. Okay. Hey, you know what? I feel pretty confident for once. Fighting. Okay, no, I got overconfident. Is that what you're telling me? Come on. Alright, remember, he started off with more HP than we did. So, this isn't too bad. This isn't... Come on, Falcoa. Don't let me down, dog. This will be like the most fucking tense fight of all time here. We're so evenly matched is the problem here. Oh, it's just a matter of who actually lands these attacks whenever they do actually start landing. And the problem is, once it hits under 30%, his agility is going to go through the roof. Do we just... I'm not sure if we go in for another Karate High Kick, or should we just go in for the dodging. And I'm saying the dodging just because our energy is going to be pretty low. So this will give us a chance to energize ourselves, and he'll probably continue going down. This is going to be a risky move. This might lose me the fight, but again, this is all about strategy and figuring out which one's which, and I guess we could do skip attack as well. But the Unstoppable will indeed increase the damage that he's doing to himself. We'll try this one out. I might lose. I'm fully aware of this, but I'm hoping that our dodging could reflect more damage to him. Oh, come on, dog. Come on, dog. You're okay, we lost. We lost this one for a fact. I mean, I'll continue going with it, but we lost at this point, yeah. Shit, I guess we should have probably stuck to the Karate High Kick, maybe? I'm not sure, though. I don't think even with the Karate High Kick we would have won, because it just seems so even, and his attacks were just hitting him mostly, and then, more importantly, at 30%, he's going to get a agility boost. So we did lose some HP on that one. It's a considerable amount. We got 4 skill points, so that's okay, fucker. Don't you worry. I think once we get the... What is it? Fast Reaction and Technician, I think we'll be even more suited for that fight. So for now, that's okay. That's okay. At least it gives me an idea of what I should be aiming for right now. So, you're not unbeatable, Falcon. You are not unbeatable. We dropped down to 3rd place. That's okay. We could easily come back to 2nd and 1st. I just need that fast reaction skill for a fact. So even the 10 was not enough. Remember, we definitely need, as I mentioned before, skills and active perks are sometimes a lot more important than just stats. So there is that. So let's see here. We got our ass beat. We should probably go work here a little bit. And yeah. Or wait. Let's actually... Since we're here, we should be able to do a sparring fight with our boy here. Sparring fight? It's about time, perfect. So let's go ahead and get it. Which one is it that we put in here? We put in Unstoppable, right? Get on out of here, giving me... No, that's not the one. Karate High Kick. Alrighty. I told you, Salvador just scares me. Like, for some reason, I feel like we'd probably be better off fighting Mr. Kikuse. Now, Salvador is a similar build to ours, just high kicks, a lot of dodging ability, a lot of high agility, obviously. Those are the fights that I'm worried about. Everything else, for the most part, especially when it comes to like dealing with people with a bunch of stamina and maybe like a bunch of strength, I'm pretty sure we could out-dodge him for the most part. But whenever you fight somebody who has a similar build to yours, that's the only time you'll definitely come into like a tough spot. Mainly because it's a matter of what we talked about last episode about like the whole background mechanics of the game. When is something going to activate? When is it not? So the Salvador fight was definitely winnable had we just probably landed a few more hits to begin with, and number two, got a few more dodges to reflect damage, which just wasn't happening. So something to definitely keep into consideration here. But I think that the Technician active perk will definitely help us out quite a bit. So 3 more skill points, we're up to a 12. We need 10 more to get up to 22. And that's great. So we got our training over here. Let's go to the city map. We are going to probably go home. Save that little money that you have. Let's come home. We'll get some food. I think that's the last meal as well, right? Yeah. Then we come up here and we just work a bit. And we're going to go ahead and not even worry about time. Because right now we're going to take a little bit of a break. I could easily go into the next fight as well, because now we're in 3rd place. I doubt we'll be fighting Salvador again. So I guess we could get into a fight just for the happiness boost after we work here. We're not going to fill up to 160. We're going to get tired before that happens. Alright, that's fine. We have enough money now for food, though, which is great. We'll go by foot. Let's see. Sign up is the last day today, right? Who would I be looking at to fight here? Would it be Salvador again? No, I don't want to fight Salvador again. I'll probably just end up skipping that one then. Let's go to the grocery store. Alrighty. How you doing, Apu? You got my ass kicked, bro. You lied to me. You told me I look stronger. Apparently not strong enough for Salvador. And leave some money for a training session again, I'm going to say. So that's fine. Let's go over to the city map. Can I train now? Hasn't been enough time. I don't think it has been, but yes, it has. Perfect. The sparring session in here. Alright, Rocky, I want you to be extra angry, okay? We lost to Salvador after we've been doing so good for a while. I need a little bit of confidence in your part. I need to see the fighting spirit, you know? The eye of the tiger. You know, it's in the goddamn movie for a reason, you know? It's the eye of the falcon. It's the bird of the prey. Bow, 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 bow. I actually like that. It's pretty good. It's the eye of the falcon. It's the bird of the prey. Goddamn. Somebody make that a song. That should be a song. Somebody remix that shit. I know there's like a few, like, you know, musicians out there. Go ahead. Remix Eye of the Tiger into Eye of the Falcon with It's the Bird of the Prey as well involved in there. Oh my god, I love you so much. We'll have that in the training montages at one point. It would work great. Okay, that's good. So we got 3 more skill points. We're up to 15. 7 more is all needed at this point. And that's fine. We got some more happiness as well, which is good because we're a bit sad. We're a sad falcon from working over here. So let's go get some rest. Lock it over here. We're losing agility in the same time. That's okay. That's quite alright. We could easily make it up. Let's get some food. Get some sleeping. At this point, our main priority is going to be 22 skill points before we get into our next fight. And the problem is that there's no other fights right now that I feel confident that we could actually win. Because we have the fight at Mickey's Quest. I think that guy, that dude with the bat's still going to rock my world, so I'm not sure if I should deal with him. I guess there's a 3rd turtle fight. That could be a possibility as well. I'm considering things over here. I'm definitely considering things. Let's just work out over here to get to a 10 at least. Let's see. Stop doing that. Sign up starts in 2 days. We have the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Maybe I'll try the Ultimate Fighting Championship. The last time I did the 60 fight, I got my ass beat. But again, I also did not have these skills. This was off camera, mind you, my other save files. Maybe at 10 agility, though, and the skills that we have now, we could probably even compete in that one. It's worth a try, I think. Let's stop right here. If I let this run out until the end of the day, it's going to drop me back to a 9. You guys want to try it out? We could do it. If we lose, then we get injured. But at the same time, if we get injured, we might trigger the scene to unlock the Chinatown area. So, you know, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Let's give it a try. Trevor. I'm pretty sure he's the guy who rocked my world off camera. Yeah, he is. I remember this pop punch. Powerful uppercut. Hits even harder, consumes more energy to buffs the targets for stamina. Karate kick. He's got crossroads as well. Good on you. And blocking. I'm going to go in with the karate high kick first, and we'll see how the energy plays out here. Alrighty. Now, the thing is, he hits like a ton of bricks. So if he could continue dodging and maybe trigger some of those reflective damage, he'll hurt himself a lot. So far, we're doing pretty good. And you know what? He's actually... Ooh, guys, we might actually win this one. Huh. I guess I had it in the bag the entire time. My problem was that I fought him off camera when I had lower skills, and I didn't even have this sort of skill setup over here. So I was really like cautious about doing it on camera. Okay. No combos, my friend. No combos. So I guess that's the reason why I was so hesitant about taking this fight, but it does seem definitely winnable. Oh my god, good. Good stuff. Now we'll recover ourselves. He's back up. Yeah, we got this in the bag, baby. Alrighty, good. Very, very good. This will be extra skill points for us as well, which we do need. This might also be enough skill points, as a matter of fact, to get up to Technician. So we might even do the Salvador fight pretty soon after all. There you go, baby. Good one. Barely lost any HP as well. Only 10. Only 2 skill points? Ah, god damn it. We got $40 at least, 70 happiness. Alrighty, pretty good. When is the next one of these then? I wonder. I wonder if we're suited for the next one. 75, 300. I believe one of the story missions to get up to the yellow marker, right? That's not it. Is it up here? No. Oh, whatever. Alright, so here is Gabe. You've had 2 great fights, now the third is coming. Beat Gabe, I'm sure it will be an awesome fight, and then we have Mystery down here as well. So for Mickey, we have the Silence, we also have this random nonsense over here, we have Adrian, and then we have... We haven't completed that one, huh? I guess we could probably complete that one. Let's see. We're at $50 right now. What do we have coming up? Sign-ups in 2 days. Alright. We still need 5 more points, though. I feel more confident with the Salvador fight if we have the 22 points for the Technician thing, so I'll continue training here if I can. Now, do I have any time with Silver right now is my question. Let's see. Silver, can I spar with you right now or no? We can. Perfect. Alright. That'll be 3 more. After this, we're 2 away, so maybe 1 more training session with him afterwards, and we'll get up to 22. And that might be in time to actually do the Rookie League fight. And maybe enough to beat Salvador as well. Of course, we have to kind of mix this up. I want to get back up to a 10 in agility for the Salvador fight as well. So there's definitely a few options over here available before we get into that fight over here. Go at it. I don't have to even knock you out. I've done it before, my friend. At this point, I'm over here. It's just going through the motions. Gotta not even care about knocking you out, I'll be honest. I'm gonna have some coffee here. Meanwhile, Rocky does his thing. Ah, good stuff. Rocky's going for the knockout. He's like, hey, you know what? Maybe you don't care about knocking this guy out, but I do, okay? I'm gonna bring Silver down again. And he did indeed bring him down. Perfect. Alrighty, so 20 skill points. Excellent. We have enough to train here a bit. And because it's so early in the day, day 69! Of course it would be. Sign-ups start tomorrow. Okay, let's go into the city map. Do we want some money for food? Aren't we, like, out of food? I want to say, like, we're out of food. So maybe we work a bit instead of training. Just so we could fill up our fridge with a ton of food over here and not worry about that for a bit. I think 1 more 50 should be enough to kind of pack up our fridge and have a few more training sessions with Silver. As long as we're going to that fight with a 10, I'm going to be okay. You know what? I'll go up to 180. 180 sounds pretty good to me. Sign up is last day today. Do it. I think we'll be ready by then. Come on. Get me that 180. Come on. Almost there. Don't get tired. We got it. Perfect. Stop right here. Take the bus. Don't get mugged. Perfect. Silver! Let's go ahead and do a sparring fight, my friend. Alrighty. And this right here is going to give us a 23... Actually, 1 extra point. So we'll get 23 skill points from this one. We'll unlock Technician. We go train, 10 agility, and then I think we have a really good chance of bringing Salvador down with Technician involved. Because it'll actually amp our dodge ability as well. And at that point, we might even consider just not even having an attack. Just go for nothing but Unstoppable and Crossroads. So that's definitely going to open up a few options for us going forward here. Keep at it, Rocky. Oh, you got it, dog. You are... He's showing that motivation I talked about, I'll tell you that much. He is definitely looking a bit more vicious than usual here. Don't try to combo me, my friend. Look, you just wore yourself out. Now you're on the ground. Gotta wait till you get up. Oh, what a dive. You saw that, right? He took a dive so I wouldn't knock him out. What a coward. Silver, you disappoint me sometimes, my friend. Alright, here we go. Way of the Tiger. Technician, baby. Your chance to dodge is higher and more agility dependent. Perfect, that's exactly what we're going for. Alrighty. And that's really cool because that's a perk. So we don't even have to activate it into our skills. That's why we're just gonna hang out over here. Alrighty. Let's see. $156. Kinda tired. I think we go to the city map. We come home, obviously. We have to get some rest here, right? 2 days into the next fight. Yeah. Go ahead and bust it. Bust it, get some food. Get some... Oh, right. We need to spend our money. That's what we want to do. Forgot about that part. Just go ahead and bust it. Don't get mugged. Perfect. There are no bad guys to beat up today. One of these days I'll get the ha down part down pretty good. I just can't do it yet. $51 is pretty good enough to get some training sessions as well. And take the bus as well. Yeah, 51's good. And we have a decent supply of food over here. We will go ahead and take the bus one more time. Get some rest. Alright. Pretty good. Now, we want to start hitting the gym bag here pretty soon because our fight's coming up. I want to make sure we have that 10 for the Salvador fight. And I also want to have the training efficiency almost completely maxed out if we can. Alright, so that's fine over here. Let's get some food. Do we sit over here for a bit more efficiency? What do you guys think? Or is that going to be enough? It might be enough. Alrighty. Just want to get this agility up to a 10. Dropped quite a bit, as expected. Our fight is tomorrow, so I think we definitely have enough time to get this up to a 10 by then, so not a concern. If anything, we'll probably even go to the gym and work on the jump rope if I'm seeing it's going to be a bit bleak to get up to a 10 before the fight, but I think we should be pretty good. Yeah, that should work out. We're doing relatively fine over here. Efficiency in the bag is over here starting to drop. Well, not efficiency, but it's getting worn out. Oh yeah, speaking of efficiency with the bags, now, remember how my idea was that, you know, the longer you train over here, the less efficient the stats get? And people were telling me, no, Falcon, it means that he's almost tired from working that, so you have to wait. A few new comments have popped in the videos saying it is efficient base. So I don't understand you guys. One day you tell me one thing, the other day you tell me another thing. It's always conflicting with each other. At this point, I swear to God, you're doing it purposely just to fuck with me. So, you know, Falcon, yeah, he's easy. He's gullible. He'll believe anything. So, I don't know, and people have been having, you know, a few conversations in the comments about it as well. Like, some people are saying, no, it's all how long you can work on that, and some people are saying, no, it's efficient-based, the developers said so themselves. I don't know. If the people were saying the developers said so themselves, can you, like, link a topic for me somewhere? Just because, like, I want to believe you. But on the internet, let's be honest here, people make up shit to prove their point a lot of the times. Okay, I've done it myself, too, in the past. I'm not gonna... you know, act like I'm some sort of saint over here. I've made up shit so many times to, like, you know, prove my own argument at some point, and people believe it too. This is the internet; it's so easy to lie. But if you, like, for a fact, I want to believe you. Show me a comment or a link somewhere for where the developer says it's efficient based, and I'll believe you. Whoever that was in the comments, hopefully you hear this. Let me know in the comments. Link me somewhere, and I'll go check it out, and I'll be like, you know what, guys, he was right all along. And if you're right, that means I was right from the start. So it works out both ways over here. Let's see. Our next fight's tomorrow. We're going to drop down to a 9 if we don't get some more training done. But our bag can't work on the bag anymore. I could work on the wing chun maybe? Or do we just go... You know what? Let's go to silver. I still want to get more skill points anyway. Yeah. So let's city mapping. We'll come over here to the gym. We'll go by foot. 1 hour isn't really too bad. Get the sparring match over here going. $20 down the drain, but that's okay. $20 to beat up silver. It's a good life. You know what? If you have like a really high tolerance to pain, wouldn't it be like amazing to just like, you know, pay people, like, you know, people pay you money for them to beat you up? Like, assuming like you just had a really high threshold of pain. And let's also consider the fact that you might bruise and, you know, break some bones. Assuming you don't get any broken bones or any visible injuries, like, you know, cuts in the face, bruises in the face, etc., etc. And if you have like a high threshold of pain, that'd be a pretty good gig, right? Like, you have people pay you a lot of money for them to beat you up, and there's no visible or actual physical damage to you. Would you do it? I think that'd be pretty easy. And like, let's be honest here. There's a ton of people out there that are angry every single day, and I'm pretty sure they want to sometimes just let out their anger. And it'd be a good way to do it, right? Just beating people up with no repercussion from the law. I think that's something to look into. I'm pretty sure like somebody like Mick Foley could probably pull that off. Mick Foley, WWF, whatever. Mankind, Cactus Jack, Dude Love. I could go on. I'm a wrestling geek. Alrighty. So we got the training done. We have 204. We're going up to 23 next, right? Because we want to unlock... Here's an idea. Do we want fast reaction first, or do we want to go for the fourth skill? I think we want fast reaction. Definitely. So we'll go with this one first. Then we'll unlock the fourth skill slot, and then we'll get skip attacks into our rotation as well. Yeah. So that's a pretty good segue of ideas here. Let's see. $29 for skill points. We just did that. Our fight is tomorrow. I do believe I said I wanted to come in here to train. The only problem is my hunger. You know what? We've been getting more tired faster than hunger, so I think we should just probably work out over here. Go in there. And let's work. Let's see if the speed ball will help us out here. And if it doesn't, we'll just do the jump rope. Yeah, it's this again, as we found out the last episode, it does carry over from your own gym. So we'll wear this one out pretty soon. It does seem like we're wasting more food than energy. That's intriguing to me. I guess it's only when you work. Okay, when you work, you lose more energy than food. I get you. That would make sense. That would definitely make sense. Alright, go over here and work this out. Actually, they want the speed bag? That's fine, work this one out. Not the speed bag, but the body bag is what I meant. Alright, cool. So this will guarantee that we're definitely at a 10 for the fight coming up. And we can do that now, or we continue training. I think we just continue training. If there's a chance we could get up to an 11, I say we take it. I don't see it happening, but I think we might actually do it. So here's what we do, guys. We're going to wrap it up here for today. I'm going to let this run here in the background. We'll come back next episode, and we will get into our next fight. If it's Salvador, then pretty good. I think we're probably ready for him this time around. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like to support us a lot. I will catch you next time.